Hi, this is Eric Martin with Board Game Geek. I'm here with Ryan Bruns
Hello.
from Mayday Games. And we have nothing to show off here because we got some time at Origin. Origin is way more low-key and relaxed than Gen Con or Spiel.
Yeah.
So I actually get to sit for a few minutes.
And I think a lot of people are leaving today on Sunday. Maybe they're leaving.
They
so
are.
It's a little more low-key than...
They are.
This isn't like your Essen shows, right?
No. No. We have a bit more time in terms of... We had to struggle almost to fill 5 days.
Yeah.
We do 5 days here.
Well, you've got a nice real estate, big booth.
Yeah,
here.
Yeah, we do. How are things going with you?
Things are going well.
What's the comparison? I don't know if you talk about Origins versus Gen Con versus Spiel versus whatever.
Yeah.
And preparation, what do you have to do to get ready for
this show? Gen Con, I think Gen Con is much a buyer's show, right? There are a lot of people go to purchase games in this, where this one focuses a lot on the gaming aspect. Gen Con does too, but there's a lot more open gaming opportunities here.
Right.
It seems like
there's
Gen
fewer
Con
people.
There's fewer people, what they said, 14,000, 15,000.
And you got more space.
And more space, yeah. We got a lot more space.
Yes.
Here, so it's a different feel. And years ago, somebody told me, people come here to shop what's going to be released at Gen Con. And so I see that at a lot of booths that are showing off their Gen Con releases. We're guilty of that as well. We're showing off a game that we're releasing at Gen Con.
Okay, Dungeon Busters.
Dungeon Busters, yeah. There's a plug. Yeah,
okay.
But and then there's, at every show, there's a lot of designers that come. So we do a lot of business with designers.
Right.
Gen Con, we do a lot of business with designers and also our distributors. It's very much a worldwide convention, so we do a lot of business with our worldwide partners at Gen Con, as well as Essen.
Okay.
So this one feels, a lot of those publishers aren't here, or they're close together, so they'll wait till the Gen Con show to do that.
So how long have you been doing Gen Con?
This will be my 5th year. I think Mayday Games is 8.
Right.
5th year Gen Con.
How has it changed over time? It's definitely, you talk about the international publishers. Gen Con is definitely like ramped up on the international presence.
Yes.
There of now we've got Portal games, now we got Czech games, and this year DB Giacchi is coming. So, we got Italian, and we got this and that, and Japan Brand. Talk from Japan Brand has come. I think he came last year, and he's coming this year, and yes, you get the licensors coming a lot more.
Yeah, a lot of those foreign publishers. And I was talking with my wife last year, and I looked at one of my schedules at Gen Con, and I had a meeting with a distributor from the Philippines, 3 from Europe, 1 from Tokyo. We had a Chinese production partner that was there, all in one day. So I'm meeting with all these people from all over the world that are there at Gen Con. And I thought I'm like, how unique is this?
Right.
To be in Indianapolis and visiting with so many international. So it really draws a lot of people from the international community. And I know we're kind of in our niche of board games, but Gen Con is so much bigger than board games. So I really feel that Origins is a lot more focused on board games. I know they have RPG here and some miniatures, but it really feels like the slant is, I think it's fair to say the slant is to board games.
There's not the huge cosplay element here, vendors with swords and corsets, and it's not quite here. Yeah. So what percentage of your day is taken up by meetings here versus Gen Con?
Here it's maybe 25% here. Where Gen Con, actually last year, all 4 days, I spent about a total of 1 hour in my booth over 4 days. So that's how busy I was.
Not just an hour a day, an hour over all 4 days in the actual booth.
Yeah, I was keeping track of that, but I was at meetings. That's how tight my meetings are at Gen Con. And it's with, those business partners and designers. So it's just, so you don't, it's hard because people stop by the booth, but if they want to say hi, but at Gen Con,
they need a meeting.
Yeah, they need a meeting to do that. And then even after hours, Gen Con is very much a 9 a.m. we can get into the booth, right? So Gen Con is very much a 9 a.m. to 10 or 11 p.m. And I'm play testing, so I eat and I come back and I play test more.
Right.
So it is a long day. It's a grind.
Yes, it is.
And what I find with Gen Con, and especially Origins, we're so focused on what we're doing and our design things. I did get to play Emotep here, but I often find...
So one game?
Yeah, I've played one game. And I have been able to... It's funny, after Gen Con and Origins, I listen to podcasts and blogs to hear about Gen Con. Even though I attended, I get to figure out what happened at Gen Con when I wasn't there.
That's right. It is definitely a different experience.
Yeah.
I mean, I have that too, where people all the time are asking in chat, what's the hot game? What's the hot game? And you're like, I've not left the booth. All I'm doing, I'm talking with people. I've played, one or two games. Yeah, and you have no clue. It's kind of a mystery.
So maybe one year, we'll go in incognito, take a day off at Gen Con, and we'll be fans.
That means you do no work, though.
Yeah, no work. We'll just play games. We'll go as fans. We'll do events together. We'll have a fan.
That seems to it's failing your business, though.
Yeah,
you're giving up on that.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's that is the opportunity to meet those people and make those licensing deals and all that distribution.
And I'm not saying this because I'm on BGG TV, but my relaxed convention.
And wearing
the Calliope.
Oh no, that was a Golden Geek thing.
Yeah, Calliope. Yeah, I love Calliope. But,
okay.
But BGG Con is the convention where I actually play games. Legit. And not just because you're here.
No, I know. That's what I've heard from many exhibitors because the exhibit hall is 10 to 4?
Yeah.
Something like that. It's a lot shorter. And then you're not selling, you're not meeting, you're just actually like, hey,
I am guilty of this. At BGGCon, I do schedule myself out of the booth a lot.
Okay.
And it is selfish, but I just want to play. I want to have a fan convention. Out of all the conventions I go to a year, I want a convention where I can actually
just play.
All
right.
So
seems good. Thanks very much, Brian.
Oh, thank you.
For the little overview. I mean, I liked, it's a very different convention if you were an attendee versus an exhibitor.
Oh yeah, it's a very different convention.
Yes.
So I actually rely on people coming to the booth because I'm a gamer, you're a gamer, we're fanboys too. So I rely very much on the fans telling me what's hot. And I often...
You look at what they have in their bags.
Yeah, I love to see what people have in their bags and ask them about it. Because that's how I kind of get my idea of what's hot at the convention.
Or even out.
Or out, yeah. Oh, I bought the last one. Like somebody...
Oh, I meant available. That's here? I didn't know that was going to be here.
I did that with Junk Art, and they said, well, I just bought the last one. I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, never mind. Get out.
Yeah.
That's right.
So,
all right.
Thank you.
Thanks very much. All right. We'll see you in 6 weeks.
Is it really 6 weeks?
I believe